Hi, so I'm Tagdawala, and I'm going to teach you how to use Python for your Vex robot. So first, I'm going to show you about the environment that you can run Python in. Later, I'm also going to go over the basics of Python, so things like using if-else statements, how data types work, variables, functions. So just a basic general overview of Python, and then also actually using Python for your robot using the Vex library. So first I'll show you um, using Python on the Vex environment. So you go to the Vex code website, right? Codevfi.vex.com, and you go to File and New Text Project. Now you can choose Python or C++, and obviously we're going to go with Python. So here is where you will start doing code when we start doing Vex specific coding. But you can also use Visual Studio Code to code for Vex and also for Python in general, of course. And some experienced programmers might prefer to use Visual Studio Code. And even if you're not experienced, using Visual Studio Code is still an option. It just might be a little bit more complicated for you. But if you want to install Visual Studio Code, there are these options for downloading, and you can find plenty of tutorials on how to do that. Yeah, if you do install from, if you're a beginner and you install Visual Studio Code for the first time, then you'll also need to install Python separately. So you go to Python, downloads, you can just, yeah, select your operating system and just download the latest version. Yeah. And for anyone who is a beginner who doesn't have Visual Studio Code or isn't planning on getting it, there's also this online interpreter that you can use instead. And essentially, when you're running commands, simple things like printing something to your computer screen, which you will need for when we go over basic using usages of Python, this will be a good place to use.